Alright, so I'm doing a voiceover for the first minute of this video. From the first minute onwards, it will be my live thoughts and commentary on this chart. So I took 2 trades today, lost the first one, and then I dialed back risks. I cut my risks in half, and I used half risks and won the second trade, covering the loss and making some profits. I'm bullish on a higher time frame. I'm actually longing off the 15-minute buy-side imbalances and efficiency. So the bodies are staying, at the time I was looking at that chart, bodies are staying above upper quadrant. The wicks have traded down to premium wick. The wicks do not close anywhere near consequent encroachment. They're in the above upper quadrant and rejecting, moving higher. As you can see, everything is on the screen. Annotations are on the screen as well. On the 5-minute chart, we saw price support find support at the consequent encroachment or that value gap, looking at the 5-minute price action. Then on the 1-minute chart, you can see there's also a 5-minute inversion value gap. I need to see price retest the consequent encroachment and semi long. That was base for the first trade, and I'll just do the commentary on how it panned out.
Okay. Bloody God. What the? But you see, it hits lower quadrant. You see, and then it rejects. So I was affording my stop loss just below midpoint of that array. This thing is going to run up from here. I'm going to cut off half risk and try to get this long. I'm bringing my attention to this wick. So if I see upper quadrant of that wick, I'm going to take it. I think we pretty much have it on the crosshairs. We have it. Let's look at it. Let's do that. Shit, that's a very bad entry. So I had a bad fill right there. That's a bad fill. I was refilled here, but then I'm filled here. But I can work with that though. I can work with that. It's 2 contracts. My stop is supposed to afford me something here. Right here. Okay, I'm adding the contract I just took off back on. We're heading towards the 10:30 mark. So I pretty much the same entry there. I'm looking to see how this current 5-minute candle closes as well. I'm permitting it to make a low anywhere within these 2 ranges, but preferably I should see expansion from here. Closing above this down close candles body will be good, and that will cause me to pyramid into the position as well. I want to pyramid as quickly as possible. I don't want to pyramiding at higher prices on the block. And I'm also going to be taking profits quite early. So we'll find a close and retest of this other block. I'll be partial. I'll be taking a pyramid. So I'll be adding to the position there. This current 5-minute candle, I want to see how it posts its low and closes. I'm permitting it to trade as low as constant encroachment, but not lower quadrant. I don't want to see it in the lower quadrant of this week. Let's say it that way. So trading here is fine, but not beyond it, especially with any body close. So 1 minute should not close below this consequent encroachment. This consequent encroachment of the 5-minute discount week. So that's permissible to see it's low. Its low can form there, and that's no problem. But seeing anything lower than that negates the idea you get. So I'm calling that as a low of that 5 minute candle. I'm showing my stop loss. This should be 2. So if it comes down and takes me out, I'm good with that loss. But for me, I want to see that as a low. Time and price agree for that to be the low of that 5 minute candle. Now, if that 5 minute candle low is here, let me just hop onto the 5 minute chart to see what I'm talking about. So this is the candle I'm talking about right here. This candle, I'm saying that this is the low of that candle. I want to see the body close in the lower half. The wicks can do damage and the wicks have hit. Wait a second. The wick did not hit the low of that impression favor gap. So that's even more to my idea. It puts more to my idea. So in 1 minute and 35 seconds, this candle is going to close. I want to see close the upper half. This stop loss in my eyes is safe because this should be the low of this candle, and I should not see any other candle trade lower than this low before we take out pre-market highs, or at least before we take out the short-term high. So that's my understanding of price action right now, and I'll just relax, sit back, and watch it play out. My mind is telling me that I've have enough to trail stops break even. Take the risks off and just like watch this play out. Worst case scenario, it takes me out and I lose 1 hour on the day because this is all I'll do. Best case scenario, it rips for pre-market high, meaning some low resistance liquidity run conditions coming. So I like the fact that that body closed above the fair value gap. I want to see price rally for pre-market high right now. The time is currently 10:37 a.m. The first hour's daily range high is currently this high. I'm bullish on the high time frame as well. So I'm watching this. I want to see price reject upper portion of this area. If you recall, I longed 2 contracts. That's risking less than 100, just around $100. I was risking less than $100, and I'm seeing price trade to pre-market high there. So after risking less than $100, I'm up 444. Beautiful. So I've exited all of my positions there, and we're good to go. We're good to go. I'll come back and do a study on this, but effectively, I'm not demanding this target. I've gotten out the levels trying to get out at. I've read the order flow. I've completely taken out the loss. To put that well, I have mitigated the loss. I lost 250 dollars at the start of the session. I made that back plus some more with half risk. I'm building up to position. I'll study the order flow and how price trades to this target later. As a bread and butter setup, that's a good run and I'm happy with that. I'm actually content with that and I'm ending this one here. So if you found that insightful, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this bread, bro. I'll see you in the next video.